As Russia is getting ready to deal its final blow, Ukraine loses nearly half of controlled territory in a day. It's day 427 of Russia's operation in Ukraine. Let's dive deeper. Yesterday night a report came that Russian forces were able to take nearly half of the remaining territory into their control. Let's look at individual areas separately. Starting from the southern part of the city, after the recent advance, I told you how that would help Russian forces in advancing here. Before the recent advance, they were stuck here for many days. And that's exactly what happened. Russian forces, after merging their flank, launched mighty attack along Vilitsia Street from south, and another attack from Donetska Street. As per report, they were successful in capturing this huge area. Push was so intense that Ukrainian forces were unable to withstand it, and they were forced to retreat from here. As you can see, because of this advance, one of the main supply road is now cut. Now the only road remaining open for Ukrainian forces is a dirt road. Currently they are attacking this tall building area. It is said that pressure remains intense, and they have made some progress. We have to wait until further confirmation comes. Moving to the central part of Bakhmut. Last time I reported that Russian forces were attacking Nosakova Street. Yesterday they also launched a massive push here. They were able to successfully capture this whole area. Currently they are fighting around this medical school. Now moving a little northwards, here I told you in my last report that Russians are having success here. Today a report came that Russian forces launched mammoth attacks on these garage complexes from multiple directions. Attack was so unbearable that Russian forces were able to capture the whole complex area in a day. Ukrainians were not able to do anything, so they were forced to retreat. Remember that this area was one of the best fortified areas in Bakhmut, but Russian forces were able to capture it in a short time, which gives you perspective on how massive the attack was. Currently they have now entered this whole area from multiple directions. We might soon receive news of some advance. Now moving a little westwards, last time I reported that Russian forces were fighting around Donbas Street. Yesterday when they launched a massive attack on other areas, they also launched one here. They rolled down all these streets, and were successful in capturing this huge area. As per report, they are currently continuing their push along all these streets. They have momentum on their side and they are planning to reach the end of every street. If we zoom out, now if we highlight recent advances, you can see how massive this attack is. Today it was said that heavy artillery and aviation is hitting the rest of the area really hard to make it ready for the final push. Question remains, is Ukraine going to withdraw their people from Bakhmut while they can? Now moving a little westwards, in Kromov fighting continues. There was no confirmation of any progress, but they seem to have found their momentum here. Maybe we will have confirmation in the next video. I have one more news. Moving to north of Avdiivka, Russian forces after recent advance continued their attack towards Novokalinov. They were successful in taking this area under their control. For more frontline updates, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below.